How do the richest CEOs travel? For an average person, traveling is one hell of a ride. You have to prepare for your plane, train, or bus hours before leaving. Rush to the station, or the airport waits for several hours so you don't miss your departure. You have to go through so many things just to go somewhere. But just like half of the problems money can solve, luxurious traveling is one of them. Today, we will discuss not just rich people traveling, but crazy wealthy CEOs traveling. As you know, they don't have to go through ordinary people's problems. They don't rush for their private jets. Instead, it waits patiently for them. There are 1,000 perks of being wealthy. Enjoying a private jet ride is the top one. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Warren Buffett. Famous investor Warren Buffett traveled on a bicycle to deliver the newspaper in his youth. Look at him now, being the world's 5th richest CEO. If he wants to travel within the city to get to an important meeting or treat himself to McDonald's meals, he drives in his 2014 $45,000 Cadillac. Before he got behind the wheels of this beast, he used to drive a 2006 Cadillac. You will never spot him driving an expensive sports car. If he wants to travel across the country, he does so in his $10 million private jets that he's been using for 30 years. Warren Buffett was against traveling with a private plane for years. He thought of it as a waste of money. But he gave up his fight when he realized that he needed one. He has nicknamed his jet as indispensable. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is a famous and wealthy man today, but you will find it extremely shocking that Facebook's CEO doesn't own a private jet. We bet you didn't see that coming. With a net worth of $110.3 billion, he charters the private plane if he wants to attend his meetings. In 2019, he was granted a $23.4 million allowance for security and travel expenses. Approximately $2.9 million were spent to charter the private jets for him. We suspect that he chose this way of traveling primarily because of security issues. In 2020, the expense for his security and travel was estimated to be $25 million, out of which $1.8 million were spent to charter planes. The reason why his traveling costs this much is because he travels only in bulletproof vehicles. Elon Musk. Nobody is doing it like Elon Musk, honestly. His expensive ventures are nonetheless the most outlandish ones. He is the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX with a net worth of $175.5 billion. When this rich man wants to travel, he does so with his $70 million Gulfstream G650ER, which cost him $700,000 yearly. A pretty huge amount. But if you are Elon Musk, this amount is nothing but a mere dent in the wall for you. In addition to traveling between Tesla's California headquarters and launch sites all over the country, he is constantly on the move. Suppose his Gulfstream G650ER needs any repair. He flies to SpaceX's Boca Chica, Texas launch site in his $61 million Gulfstream G550. As mentioned earlier, Musk is always on the move. He logged more than 250 business flights back in 2018 and flew over 150,000 miles. Elon Musk prefers driving over flying. He drives in his precious gem, the Tesla Model S Plaid. He also fancies going around in a Tesla Model X and Tesla Model 3. Sometimes he also operates in his $70,000 Cybertruck if he wants something solid. If you are interested in Elon Musk's private jet, check out our video Inside Elon Musk's $70 million private jet. Bernard Arnault. If luxury were a subject, Bernard Arnault would have topped that. He is the CEO of luxury goods company LVMH with a net worth of $181.3 billion. Arnault oversees some of the most luxurious brands globally, like Louis Vuitton and Sephora. Recently, he became the owner of Tiffany & Co. jewelry company for $15.8 billion. He uses his $54 million Dassault Falcon 7X business jet to travel around the world. The plane is explicitly designed to travel 11,019 kilometers, which means that it can travel non-stop anywhere from Paris to Tokyo. The Falcon is the first business jet that can land at almost 90% of its takeoff weight using fly-by-wire technology. This feature enables it to perform short and long traveling without refueling. He uses his $110,000 BMW to attend meetings and fashion shows. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos changed the fate of Amazon like a wizard. He bought Amazon from a bookstore and turned it into the most successful online market. His clever investment earned him the title of the world's richest man with a net worth of $194.4 billion. You will be amazed to know his traveling tools. Business doesn't stop, and neither does Jeff Bezos. The wealthy folk is always traveling across the globe to attend meetings. However, frequent travel does not bother him. He travels in complete peace and comfort in his two Gulfstream 650 ER jets worth about $75 million. Each of them has a record for the farthest and fastest flight in business aviation. Bezos has spent millions of dollars to transform the interior of his jet from living mode to office mode. Guest meetings just become fun. He keeps his jet in a $5.5 million private hangar at Boeing Field just south of Seattle. Bezos traveled in his 96,000 bulletproof Cadillac Escalade or a 90,000 Mercedes-Benz S450 to attend meetings. I hope this mind-boggling information about the madly wealthy CEOs has blown your mind. Would you buy a jet if you had the money? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.